New at 5 here tonight, the State Department of Child Safety now says neglect led to a child's drowning earlier this year.
Yeah, it was the first child drowning of the year, actually back in January. A 3-year-old, you might recall, got out of the family's backyard in Phoenix and drowned in a neighbor's pool. Angie Cayley live at DCS headquarters with how neighbors say they tried to do something long before this tragedy.
Well, that's right. DCS was called to this child's home 4 times regarding neglect of him and his siblings. And then just days before this tragic drowning, all of those cases were closed.
They just never heeded to advice that was given. I mean, it wasn't like politely given. You know, it was, you watch your kids. You know, one of them's going to die. One of them's going to die.
This neighbor, Jay, didn't want to be seen on camera, but says the 3-year-old's death has shaken him to his core. He was home January 5th when the toddler was found in a backyard pool and heard the screams from a neighbor.
I went to the backyard, and by the time I got out to the front yard to find out what was going on, the fire trucks were pulling up.
It's believed the toddler crossed the alley and got through a broken gate. The home was vacant at the time. A report recently released by the Department of Child Safety now shows the agency was contacted in March, April, July, and October of 2021 for allegations of neglect regarding the child and his siblings. Neighbors making the reports saying the kids were wandering the street or left inside a vehicle or being locked in their rooms. All allegations were unfounded.
These were like kind of important things that the police were aware of.
Jay says he's drained his own pool as an added precaution. He's seen the boy's siblings in his backyard in the past.
The frustration is there's too many kids in this world that get hurt too often. And this was like such a preventable thing to even have happen.
We did speak with the child's mother. She says she did not want to respond to DCS's decision because the agency still has oversight over her other children. She admits some neglect, but also blames the owner of the vacant home because the gate was broken. Now, we also reached out to DCS about the sheer number of calls to the house. They did not return our messages. Live in Phoenix, Angie Cayley for Arizona's Family.